My name is Logan, and this is my new life. I come from a town called Good Springs. I traveled across the Mojave Desert, trying to hunt down the man that was my would-be murderer. But somewhere along my journey, I realized that there was something else. Nipton was the start of it. Seeing what the Legion was capable of, what they would do to the good people that I met along my journey. I couldn't let that happen. I wouldn't. I would rally Veronica and Boone to my side, so that we may work together to undo the Legion's harm. Hey. I feel a hell of a lot better. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel like myself again. Let's head downstairs and get something to eat. Just gonna have a quick snack before we head off, okay? If you're cool with that. Pretty sure we don't have a whole lot, but yeah, not much. A lot of it we gotta cook. I guess I could open this. I've had worse, I suppose. Alright, that's something for now. We should hit the road. If we're to get back to Vegas, we got a long way to go. Maybe we'll find Boone along the way. Let's roll out.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
I suppose that's true. Is there anything you can do about that?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
I know what you mean. Hey, hold up a second. Oh, we got something down here. I must have missed this just by a little bit before. The radio's on. Nobody home, though. Watch out for the bighorns. Well, it looks like someone wasn't here that long ago. Radio's on. Huh. You see that? I've seen these all too often now. They're collectible caps. You might see that as stealing. I see it as saving another person's life. They're dangerous. Collectors will kill for them. Whoever this is, they're going to be better off without it in the long run. Alright, sorry about that. Where were we? Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to ask. What do you think about the Legion? I know we spent a decent amount of time there. What are your thoughts?
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads.
Yeah.
It's a word.
I'm sure it is. Well, at least now it is. Mind if you tell me a little bit more about the Brotherhood?
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
Well, how did you become a member there?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My
Right.
parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point.
Yeah.
I keep hoping we'll change that.
What exactly do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Really? Well, do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves, it's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
There's Father Elijah that you mentioned. Who is he exactly?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally.
Why don't we stop in at Novak? I got a place I used to stay there, and hey, there might be a chance Boone's there. I reckon he probably headed back to Vegas, but there's a chance he might have come back here first. Let's stop by, see if we can see him. I got some equipment I need to pick up from here, too. I hope no one's gone through the place yet. Is that Manny? Yeah, looks like it. Boone's old friend. Wonder how he's holding up. I'm sorry to take his friend away from him, but... The place still seems to be holding together alright. That's a good sign. Alright, I got a place upstairs. I'm just gonna check it out first. We'll see if Boone's around. Oh, this one here. It's been a while. Oh, goddamn. I know what you're thinking. It's not the greatest, but hey, it could be worse, right? No, I'm sure I left some things around here. Maybe I didn't. Whiskey. Oh, damn. Maybe I didn't. I got this gray radiation suit. I've misplaced it somewhere. As to where that somewhere is, I can't quite remember. Damn it. Oh well, let's head around the rest of the place. See if Boone turns up. Alright. I know Boone's house is down here somewhere. Yeah, it was one of these. Yeah, this is Boone's room. Hey! Buddy.
Is it time?
It's time. Time to get you back on board, my friend. Look, I know it was difficult you leaving, but it was the right move. We made it through okay. And, so you know, Benny's dead. Yeah. I'll tell you exactly how it happened another time, but... Do I feel any better? I don't know. But knowing that he's been put down for good this time, That feels good at least. Now, me and Veronica saw a hell of a lot while we were in there. And I mean a hell of a lot. Caesar thinks that I'm working for him. As far as he's aware, I destroyed what I needed to while I was there. But I managed to get away with doing what House wanted in the first place. So we got to walk out of there scot-free. I saw the inside of this fort. They have artillery. I know the layout. It could help the NCR if they make a push across the river. Well, this information could help. So, after we head back to Vegas, I plan to talk to the ambassador there. Yeah, the information's gotta help somehow. Let's roll, buddy.
I'm ready when you are.
Hey, it's good to have you back. Hey, alright, let's go. Finally reunited. Let's hit the road. Yeah, it's good to have those two back. Real good. So, this, Father Elijah?
I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
Right. So, the Brotherhood. What's their mission statement? What's their overall goal, their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats or anything like that, or do they really just keep to themselves?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs.
Right.
We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Yeah. What about the other members? You must have some friends there? Family? How do you feel about them?
I called them family before.
Yeah.
That's not far off. Both the good and the bad. It's like a big, unending family reunion in that bunker. There's people you love, people you'll never speak to again, and it's always awkward when you run into someone you used to date.
I can imagine. Well, let's just keep our eyes peeled. We don't know what's out here. Hey, how about we go a somewhat different path this time? See if there's anything else we haven't come across. And the road's pretty safe, but there seems to be a lot of bandits waiting on the side of it. Might be better off if we actually try and go through some of the harsher areas. Yell it if the dust gets too intense, though. And keep your eyes peeled. You don't know what to expect out here. Helios one sure is big. Wonder how much trouble the NCR get from the Legion here. Hey, we got ants up ahead. Big ones. Let's try and go around, yeah? Where possible. Jeez. Big radar dishes up there. Wonder if it's connected to their side at all. I don't know about you lot, but I could really do with some ammunition right about now. That and some water. It'll come handy. Thought I saw something. Collect some of these cactus fruits, though. Just grab what you can when you go past them. And this power station must be part of that. Let's just stay quiet. Who knows, there could be Legion patrols out here. Sounds like it's active. Hear the hum of electricity. We got no need to go in there. Let's keep on moving. Oh. Hi there.
You visiting every NCR post just to see the sights? This here's the Dorado. It's where we send power back home.
Right.
Not
Stay out of the control room and enclosure or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Yeah.
much happens here at the Dorado, and that's how we like it.
Alright. Hey look, I didn't mean
We
any
won't
trouble,
go
we're just
quietly.
passing through.
The Legion can count on that.
They're a busy lot. I'm guessing that's their control outpost. Jeez, I'm surprised they don't have it more heavily defended. This is providing power. I thought the Legion would try and be all over this. I guess not. Must have enough camps around here to keep it relatively safe. Should be able to find a gap through these mountains up here. Watch your footing though. Watch out for any of those damn hellbillies. Not bad of a shortcut. I've run into gangs up in these hills before. Oh shit, speaking of that, there's fire up ahead. Smoke could be from anything, but looks like it could be a campfire. Let's see what we can find, eh? Definitely a campfire. Lit not that long ago as well by the looks of things. Let's make it up onto this ridge, okay? Give us a better angle on them. Whoever it is. No ammunition for this yet. I thought I heard movement. No, we're good. Shit. Definitely something up there. And it could be part of the NCR outpost. Could also be a Legion camp as well, though.